So, I've been wondering what the inside of this looks like, so I guess there's no time like now to crack it open. Okay, now we have the standard little plastic bucket. Alright, and I do have this handy device I got from Lowe's for $2, so we can open up our buckets. Okay, right. Okay, so here we have maple brown sugar oatmeal, and it says there's 10 quarter cup servings dry, about 1/3 cup prepared. So there's 10 1/3 cup servings in this package, and I do notice that it does have a Ziploc bag, a Ziploc on the top, so you can open it here and then you can Ziploc it closed, which is nice because then you can actually measure it out, because it actually gives you pretty good instructions here. Remove oxygen absorber and discard. Shake bag well to evenly distribute contents. Stir oatmeal into boiling water. So it doesn't really tell you how to divide. Oh yeah, here we are. Yield 1/3 cup. So you do 1/3 cup water, 1/4 cup oatmeal, and then to make 3 1/3 cups. The whole pouch makes 3 1/3 cups. So that actually has like a yield to your oatmeal and water breakdown on here, which is nice so that you don't have to cook it all at once. So you can spread that out. Next we have the creamy potato soup, and there's 8 servings in this, 8 1/3 cup servings. Now this one is just a sealed bag, so once you open it, you're cooking the whole thing. Oh yeah, and the oatmeal, there's 120 calories per serving. So now there's 220 calories per serving, 8 servings. Remove oxygen absorber and discard. Whisk entire contents of package to 10 cups boiling water. So this one actually tells you you're making the whole thing. So, all right, now we have another one here. This is creamy chicken flavored rice. Doesn't really feel like there's much rice in there, but all right. And this one also has a resealable top on it. Although this one just says stir into whisk the whole contents into 5 cups boiling water. 8 servings, 1/2 cup servings, and there are 240 calories per serving. Now it does say that it's 1/3 dry per serving. So when it does, so just like with this one, it says 1/3 cup dry serving. So you can actually do the math and you can divide it up. So if you do like 2/3 cup, you're gonna get 2 servings, 2 1/2 cup servings when you add it to the cook it up. So that's there. And then we have another creamy chicken flavored rice. So we have two of those. And then here we have elbow macaroni, and your cheese powder mix. So a lot of the other ones, I noticed that this is actually good, because this here, pretty much you've got 7.5 servings. So you have 15 servings of macaroni and cheese, but you've got 2 packages of macaroni. So you can split it in half, which is nice. And of course the macaroni itself is 160 calories per 2/3 cup prepared. So you do end up with 2/3 cup of your macaroni. So and you get 160 calories. And then, and this is something I've noticed, it's a little bit different from like the other ones. You actually have the separate cheese powder mix, and this gives you 2 tablespoons. Is 2 tablespoons prepared, 50 calories, and it tells you 1 cup is 1. So if you want 1 cup of cheese sauce or 2 cups of cheese sauce, so the whole pouch is going to give you 2 cups, and you'll get 1 cup if you cut it in half. And then it tells you how to, so it has instructions on how to do both containers of macaroni. So, and most of the other ones I've seen like this, they're all in the same package. So this is really good. This is actually I got to give Auguson Farms some credit because they've actually separated the cheese sauce out from the macaroni. Because if you think about it, if you do try to separate out like the Four Patriots or the Ready Wise, it's all mixed together. So you have to shake it up, and you have to hope that you get enough cheese with your macaroni. And this is a much better way to do it. So I definitely got to give Auguson Farms now. We don't know what it tastes like, so there's that. And then last but not least, we do have buttermilk pancakes. It's not resealable. It says this makes 6 servings, and it tells you 3 pancakes is 1/3 cup, and then 1/4 cup water. So and then 9 pancakes, and then 18 pancakes. So you'll get. So it says there's 6 servings per container, about 3 4-inch pancakes each. So, and that's pretty. It's pretty nice that it actually gives you the breakdown on here. That's something that I didn't notice on the Four Patriots or the Ready Wise. So that's nice. And then the ones that, like the cheese sauce, you have the resealable package. The creamy chicken flavored rice, you have the resealable packages. So that's actually really good. So I wasn't expecting this. I was actually going to cook it up, but I think that I'm actually going to save that for another time. Let's see here. This makes 8 servings of creamy potato soup. 10 cups boiling water. So, yeah, so we are going to cook something up here, and then we'll just string those videos together, and then we'll see what it tastes like. Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, so today we're going to be trying the maple brown sugar oatmeal out of the Auguson Farms 48-hour meal kit. So here's the instructions. It's pretty simple. For the video, I've already measured out the 3 1/3 cups water into the pot here, which is the whole package. All right, so get that turned on. All right, there we go. Now, open it up. Alright, so there is an inner seal, so the bag does seal up really nicely. And, first thing you do, make sure you take out the oxygen absorber, the do not eat. Alright, now then, on the top of the bag here we do have a Ziploc, which is nice because what you want to do is Ziploc that, mix it up. Now this does have a gusseted bottom, which is nice, so it'll sit there. Now we're making the whole container, but it does have here, if you only want to make 1/3, use 1 cup of oatmeal and 1/3 cup water. However, you're not going to get exactly a good mixture of everything in there, so for me, we're just going to make the whole container here. Now, it says serving size 1/4 cup dry, about 1/3 cup prepared. 10 servings per container. So, and then that's 120 calories per serving. So just to put that into perspective, this is 1 serving, 1/3 cup. And we're actually going to put that into the bowl and show you. That's what they're saying the serving size is. So we're just going to bear that in mind when we make this. When you're buying these packages like that, and they tell you you're going to get X number of servings, you just have to bear in mind this does say 10 servings of 1/3 cup prepared. So we're going to tell you just how much that is. That's really just a couple bites of food, but again, it's something that'll keep you alive. All right. Okay. Alright, we'll get this going here. Make sure we got all the goodness out of there. And so, the instructions do say, remove O2 absorber and discard. Shake bag well that evenly distribute contents. Stir oatmeal into boiling water. Cook for 2 minutes, stirring frequently. Remove from heat, let stand for 3 minutes. So, I'm going to get this cooked up. Reduce the heat, don't want to burn it. It does smell good, but we'll see how it tastes. That mixed up in there really nicely. Now, just for those of you that do have health concerns and stuff, this one from Auguson Farms, it does contain milk and soy. So, if you do have any allergies to either of those, then this might not be the meal for you. All right, it's starting to thicken up. Alright, we're going to reduce the heat. So as you can see, emergency food, it does cook up quickly. All we needed is water and heat. And something to stir it with. Which, actually, remove from heat. Get that all cleaned off, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to let it thicken. Okay, so, and of course, it does say 120 calories per 1/3 cup serving. You're going to get 3% of your total fat, which is 2.5 grams, 5% of your saturated fat, 1 gram, no cholesterol, 2% of your sodium intake, 7% of your daily carbohydrates, 11% of your dietary fibers, which is 3 grams, 3 grams of sugar, which is, and that 6% is coming from added sugars. Protein, 4 grams per serving. So if you eat 2/3, you're getting 8 grams and so on and so forth. Potassium, 130 milligrams, which is 2% of your daily requirements. And yeah, so there we go. But again, here 10 servings. Manufactured by Blue Chip Group in Salt Lake City, Utah. I am not sponsored by these guys at all, but we're gonna give it a try here. But that's it. That is your package. So now one thing to think about is that I actually purchased these just for my emergency food kit storage. So that way this goes into the big bucket so that I have the measuring cups that I need. I also bought measuring spoons. I bought a ladle. But one thing I didn't get, which actually trying this stuff out, I do need to get a wire whip, or a whip of some type so that I can mix the stuff up. So, all right. It does smell good. So let's see here. We'll get us a little bowl here. And we are. All right, so. Now bear in mind here, this is where the reality of these kits is going to come into shock some of us. Because well, I don't know if you can actually see it, but well, now it's 1/3 of a cup. So we'll put that in a bowl just so that you can kind of give a look at it and see. But that right there, that is 1 serving. So when you buy this emergency food, when it says, X number of servings, that's 1 serving of your food that you're getting right there. So now, we're going to give it the taste test. Well, It's oatmeal. It says maple brown sugar. It's very faint maple brown sugar. It's not bad, but it's not overly flavorful. But it doesn't taste like plain oatmeal, so not too bad. But again, 1/3 cup serving. And then I guess if you're super, super hungry, 1/3 cup is going to be like gold. Yeah, it's not overly tasty, but it's not bad. Now we do have the same flavor of oatmeal from the 4 Patriots. We'll give that a try. We'll see how they stack up against each other. But as of right now, it's not too bad. Okay. Well, there you go. That's your maple and brown sugar oatmeal from your Auguson Farms 48-hour emergency kit.